All right, guys, I'm here to tell you a story. And the story is that the majority of Americans are fed continuous lies and bullshit when it comes to nutrition. And in the age of social media, you have so many unsustainable fad diets out there of people selling bullshit to other people because they want everyone to eat their way. And they think that they are God and they created the perfect diet, the perfect nutrition. They got some kind of results. They lost weight. They felt better, whatever the situation was. So now you should do that diet. And yeah, I'm calling out the people on carnivore diet, which is fucking stupid. Vegan diet, which is really stupid. Keto diet, totally unsustainable. It's just a knockoff of the Atkins diet. Look what happened to Dr. Atkins. How did he die? Exactly. Do your research. These are totally unsustainable diets. The human body has a complex digestive system, and we are meant to feed it whole foods and only real foods. Whole foods are real foods. We are meant to eat meat, to eat fish, to eat fruits, to eat vegetables, to eat nuts, to eat seeds. We can consume certain types of dairy, the most of us can anyway. A lot of the population is lactose intolerant, but they can still have low lactose dairy foods. Greek yogurt is very low in lactose. Many cheeses. You can get lactose-free milk. These can be consumed as human beings. We are not meant to be consuming fake processed foods, enriched grains, all these fallacy, pretend healthy foods out there. If you look at the American food pyramid, it tells you consume 6 to 11 servings of grains per day. That is preposterous. None of our ancestors ate grains. If you look at America, 70% of the population is obese. Why do you think that is? Because they're eating all this processed food, these grains, this garbage. They're not eating real foods. And these extreme diets are just taking advantage of this. And they're trying to say, oh, I got these results from eating like this. But then down the line, a year, 2, sometimes a little bit longer, their blood work goes to shit. Their energy goes to shit. It's unsustainable. Carnivore works until you want a bowl of pasta. Or vegan works until you crave a hamburger. And then you go eat these fake meats, which just absolutely destroy your gut, because your gut is like, what the hell is this? That's not the answer. And then keto, you're good. You get your ketones, blah, blah, blah. You feel higher energy because usually you cut out all the garbage you were eating and it's like a detox, and that's why you're doing better. And then what happens is your energy levels go to shit. And I've done all 3 of these diets, by the way. And I've used myself as an experiment for 24 years. I'm 40 years old. Do I look 40? I don't think I look 40. I think I look pretty good for my age. And I'm super healthy, super high energy, and I crush it in the gym every day. And when I'm not in the gym, I crush it trail running. And because I eat a real foods diet, the diet we are meant to eat as human beings. I went through horrible gastritis, horrible IBS, horrible acid reflux. I woke up every day nauseous, dizzy. I puked randomly throughout the day. I could barely hold my food down. I felt sick. I lost 20 pounds that I didn't want to lose because I was eating a stupid vegan diet and I was eating fake meats and, all this garbage. And like Oreos are vegan. Should you eat Oreos? No, not if you're an adult. Like, grow up. Act like a human being, an adult, and eat real food. I saw a video recently and someone commented on it. It's a doctor's video. And this person said that they tried the vegan diet, they got dizzy, they lost muscle mass, they got sick, blah, blah, blah. Typical, because they weren't getting the right amino acids. The highest bioavailable proteins are all animal products. Duh. That's why you lost muscle mass. That's why blah, blah, blah. Oh, vegans get enough protein from beans and lentils and all that, and fake proteins and all that crap. Yeah, all right. Wink, wink, nod, nod. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you have to eat tons of beans and lentils to accumulate the amount of protein in 4 ounces of grass-fed beef. 4 ounces. Come on. Like, what's going to be harder on your digestive system? 4 ounces of meat or cups and cups and cups of beans and lentils, which are going to bloat you and give you gas, and you're going to be keeled over in pain all night long. So anyway, off of that tangent, the doctor says, oh, you must have felt like that because you were not on a balanced vegan diet. So I commented, what is a balanced vegan diet? Oh, wait, no answer was ever replied to because there's no such thing. Because if you are on a vegan diet, you have by default cut out all meat, fish, eggs, and dairy from your diet. So the 4 best bioavailable protein sources you have cut out of your diet. So how is that balanced? That doesn't make sense. Anyway, so long story short, there's over 330 million Americans. 1/3 of that population reports some type of gastrointestinal disorder, whether it be IBS, reflux, gastritis, colitis, all the other itises out there. And it all comes down to just a few things. We are a very grain-heavy consuming nation. And that's not good. If you look at breads, they have like 35 ingredients. How is that healthy? And like all these seed oils and all this other garbage out there. And then you have people like, oh, seed oils aren't all that bad. Yeah, okay. Really? Would you just consume a seed oil on your own? Would you put it on a tablespoon and eat that shit for just fun? No. But you could do that with coconut oil. You could do that with olive oil. You could do that with butter because those are real foods. And they are oils from real foods that you can use to cook and to put on your food for a reason. They have health benefits. Now, of course, the whole food is always going to be better than the oil. But we can't always just cook in things, we got to make it flavorful and whatnot. So, anyway, the cure to all of these diseases and 90% of the other diseases all start in your gut, because gut health is health. When your gut is healthy, you are happier, you are more energized, you are more productive, you are more high octane. So if you're putting garbage into your gut, the rest of your system is like, what the hell are you doing to me? Like, treat your body better than treat your car, right? If your car required premium gasoline, you wouldn't put regular in it, right? You are a human being. You need to put premium food into your body for you to function at the highest level. So, when I went through all my problems, felt like death, didn't know what was happening to me, didn't know if I was going to live or die, felt horrible. I read multiple books on acid reflux, on gastritis, on digestive disorders, watched countless hours of YouTube videos every day, researched the internet and all this stuff. And I'll tell you some of the commonalities that I found, which were 100% not helpful, was to eat smaller meals, to eat more frequent meals, to, have a balanced diet, include grains and all this other garbage and stuff. And like, oh, if you have heartburn, drink some milk. Really, when I drank milk, when I had heartburn, it felt like my battery acid went down into my stomach and burned my esophagus and my stomach, which didn't help the cause. So, that's all lies. How can your digestive system heal itself if you are eating 5 times a day? Now you have to digest food 5 times a day. That's stupid. That is beyond comprehension. If you have a dog and your dog is sick and you go to put your dog's food in the bowl, is your dog going to eat it? No, because that's nature. Like, if you are sick and you don't feel well, you're not going to eat. And that's your way your body's telling you, dude, stop eating. The only way I'm going to heal is if I stop eating. So, fasting is a big healing mechanism that we use to heal our digestive system and to heal our bodies. But fasting is not just the be-all, cure-all of everything. Because when you got to eat eventually, right? So just say you are done fasting, you have to put the right foods into your body, the healing foods into your body to heal yourself. Healing foods are like bone broth, sauerkraut, kimchi, all whole foods. You need amino acids. You need animal protein to heal yourself. Like hard to digest vegetables just make it more difficult, right? But vegetables are good for you. Broccoli is amazing. If you eat broccoli 3 times per week, you reduce your overall cancer risk by 40%. That is mind-blowing. Broccoli sprouts are even better for you. But like when you're looking at broccoli or cauliflower, these type of vegetables, they have to be cooked so you can absorb them properly in your digestive system and break them down. Especially if you have digestive problems, eating raw vegetables is horrendous on your gut. You need to heal yourself. Cook the vegetables. And in the beginning, you may not be able to eat those type of vegetables. You might have to be more reliant on sweet potatoes and squash, and then, easier to digest foods. Even apples for fruits can be difficult while you're healing yourself. You're going to have to rely on bananas and papaya and watermelon, those type of easier to digest fruits. And if you're really messed up, even harder to digest meats could be a problem. And you may have to be more reliant on white meats like chicken and turkey and fish. That could be the easier in the beginning stages of this. But all your answers to all your digestive problems are in this book. I wrote this book and I kept it short and sweet. 58 pages only, because I didn't want to bore you with unnecessary details. Like, we are all busy human beings, and you can read this book in a day if you want to. You could read it in 5 days if you break it up to 10 or 11 pages a day. It's just a little bit of time, and you can discover how to heal yourself and to give yourself the best version of yourself. Go on Amazon. I will put the link in this video. Thank you for watching, and I want you to be the healthiest, best version of yourself.